I'm Tony Usher. I'm the Food and Beverage Director here at Riverview Retirement Community in Spokane, Washington. The opportunities are endless. It depends on, where you want to go in life. I've got some folks that come here for supplementary because they're going to college to further their career in a different arena. I got some folks that come here that love this arena and grow within it, and hopefully someday I'll have my job. I've trained a lot of dishwashers all the way up to executive chefs in the surrounding area. We do a lot of catering, special catering to specific needs for individuals. I think that's what makes us popular. You know, folks can have whatever they want, not just what's on the menu. So they phone me for what they want and they get it. Education needed in this line of work is nice to have. It is not necessary to have. I did it the old school way. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to go to culinary school. I was raising babies, and just a lot of hard work. But education does help. If you could go to a culinary program to better your skills, but you can learn it as you go. To get started in this business, you know, the majority usually start as a dishwasher, dish steward. Not always. If you got, ambitious, you're not there very long. You just grow within the company. And if I've got a slot, you're going to rise up in my program here, but just across in the culinary arena, it just depends on what you already know. If you don't, you got to love food. That's very important because it's a passion for me, and it's what I do. Day-to-day essentials are, you have to pay attention to detail. You have to care about what you're doing. I think that's a big one that a lot of people just don't think about enough. Because if you're paying attention and you care, even your best is going to be good enough. You got to pay attention and be respectful. When I was chefing on the outside, you were at work until 11 o'clock at night, sometimes past. All holidays you worked. And here at 7 o'clock, most of our residents are in bed. You have long days and you have your short days. I mean, my team, they come in, they work their 40 hours, they work their shift. It's an 8-hour shift. If I'm in a pickle and I need extra help, I just say who wants to stay late, and then I pick the best person. That makes the best sense to stay late for the particular serve. I work anywhere from 8.5 to 10 hours a day on an average. I've had 12-hour days, but they're big days, they're holidays, it comes with the program. On the outside chefing world, your schedule isn't as well planned because you can get slammed busy and at 11:05 and you're there an extra 2 hours. Here it's structured. While we're cooking on a shift, for a morning shift, there would be 2 cooks and a dishwasher, 4 servers, and then midday, breakfast flows into lunch, and dinner starts around 11 o'clock, so there's support through lunch into dinner. And we'd have the same at nighttime, 2 cooks, a dishwasher, 4 servers, and a manager. In the outside restaurant chef and world, you have a food and beverage director that never touches a knife. He doesn't order your food. He doesn't balance your books, but he manages you to make sure you do. In this end, I encompass the whole thing, but that's more of a choice on my end. I choose to be in there. If I couldn't cook, I wouldn't want to be here. I've got to be knee deep in the trenches with my team to feel right.